Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's run loose here. He's looking for the runner here. Jimenez cuts it out. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. He's in a good position here. And that's a superb pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gnonto. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get onto this? Brahim Diaz. There's the shot! Goal! Bahia! And Bahia are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Fluminense finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bremer is there, and he can get that clear. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. Is there any support? He might not need, and the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Fluminense with the corner, there first. Keeper's dealt with that. Bahia have the chance to go the other way. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Alvarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lima. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Works it forward. Fluminense couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gnabry.
Might want to be careful there.
Bremer. Timber. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Gnabry takes control of it and he's on the move. Pellegrini. And he's there to belt it away. Gnabry. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz. Mbemba spots it and intercepts. Bahia looking to go into the break, 1-0. Can he finish? He has done it! Fluminense are back on level terms.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good cover.
Big chance! Goal! Fluminense! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pellegrini. Oh, look at chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gerard Moreno. He might... Gerard Moreno! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Gea. Oh, he's been caught napping. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point. Gerard Moreno! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Look at the space. Great hit! Cleared without complication. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. McKennie. Chouameni. That has been cut short. Lima. Brahim Diaz. Gnonto! They've got to be quick to recover this. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbemba. Lima. Bahia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pellegrini driving forwards. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Bahia are looking to go forward now.
80.953 espectadores.
Pellegrini.
Bahia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Now it's Gerard Moreno.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Mbemba. Oh, what a mistake! Here's felt just the goalkeeper to beat. Gnonto! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substituição no time do Fluminense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bahia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Fluminense showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chance here to counter. That's good play. Well, that looks a decent ball. Turns and goes back. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Alvarez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
McKennie has a go! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And it's been taken short. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. The final 5 minutes. Lima. Now Elliott. Elliott! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he latch on to this?
That was lovely, that.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He is just caressing the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have Gnabry! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And reclaimed it in a trice. McKennie. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. Timber. Oh, that's neat. Chouameni. Wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's a quick free kick. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, that's fabulous.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Fluminense with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lima really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bahia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McKennie. Goulet. Played back in. Martinez. Renan Lodi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gnonto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Here's McKennie. Martinez. Nicely intercepted. Goulet. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nkunku. Renan Lodi. He is through here. 15 minutes till half-time. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted. And the finish! Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz hurtling down that right flank. Gerard Moreno. Great challenge, time to perfection. Alvarez. Lima. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Bastoni. And Mbemba. Nkunku. Brahim Diaz. He won't be happy with that one. McKennie. Gerard Moreno. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brilliantly cut out.
Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others in.
And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gnabry, great hits one! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Fluminense have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Some really good ball movement. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Gerard Moreno, and now the breakaway. Oh, good-looking ball. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nkunku. Bahia still this single goal behind. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goulet. And the counter is on. Threads one in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Bahia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Nkunku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super find. Brahim Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Chouameni. Ball is over the line. And now they can clear their lines. Gnonto. Very nicely done. Now it's McKennie. And he's managed to get free. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 14.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Camisa 8. Camisa
Bastoni.
5. Camisa 20.
Now he's off and running.
Para a entrada de camisa 18. Camisa 13.
Bahia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Camisa
And that's been
9.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward. Now that's well seen too.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alvarez.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Osimhen. And he's gone looking for safety. Gerard Moreno. And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. Bahia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about...
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's lost his man here. Now that is commitment to the cause. Fluminense have their second corner now. Bahia are looking to go forward now. McKennie. Pedro. Elliott. Lima. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Politano. Lima getting this one clear. That'll be a throw-in. Bremer.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bremer. Pedro charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge.
And the ref